Welcome back. It's been, what, 30 days, a full month of the war with Iran, and the chat is absolutely blowing up with one question. Are we putting boots on the ground on Karg Island? Look, I get it. You see the carrier groups repositioning on the satellite feeds, and you think D-Day, but we need to talk about what Karg actually is before we talk about a landing. Karg isn't a province, it's a rock. It's a 4 mile long limestone pier sitting in the northern Gulf. But that rock is the most valuable real estate in the Middle East right now. Think of it as the off switch for the Iranian state. Something like 90% of their crude exports, their entire pulse, pumps through that one island. If you control Karg, you don't need to march on Tehran. You just have your hand on the throat of their economy. So, will there be boots? Here's the reality of a month into this war. The airstrikes didn't finish the job. We've seen the footage of the burning manifolds, but the Iranian engineers are miracle workers. They're patching pipes under fire. The Pentagon is realizing that neutralizing the island from the air isn't the same as holding it. If the US wants to truly stop the flow, or more importantly, if they want to stop the Iranian military from using the island as a launch pad for anti-ship missiles, they can't just fly over it anymore. They have to sit on it. But a landing on Karg is a nightmare scenario. It's one of the most heavily defended patches of dirt on the planet. It's bristling with 300 batteries, coastal defense cruise missiles, and hardened bunkers dug deep into that limestone. A boots on the ground operation there isn't a walk on, it's a vertical assault against a fortress. The chatter I'm hearing from the coastal units is that the order is imminent but hesitant. Why? Because the second an American boot touches Karg, the proportional war is over. It becomes an existential fight. You aren't just hitting a target, you're seizing the crown jewels. So, are we going in? We might have to. If the goal is to zero out those exports and secure the Northern Gulf, you can't do that from a drone cockpit forever. But man, the cost of taking that 4 mile stretch of rock, it might end up being the most expensive real estate the US has ever tried to buy.